So we are here at the Hilton in Luxor, and we are ready to head out. Today we are going to do a full day tour. It's a tour that not many people go to. There are two absolutely amazing temples. These are our two stops today. Dendera and Abydos. So both temples are supposed to be in superb condition, and also the writing and colors on the wall are supposed to be the best. So it is definitely a long ride from Luxor. It's going to take us 3.5 to 4 hours. So it is a very long day, which is why I think a lot of people don't do this tour. But we have our driver and our
hours in the van.
Yes,
today.
7 hours in the van today, so it's a long time, but we are told that it's supposed to be amazing. So we have our driver and our trusty guide with us, and they are going to take us on our adventure today. So let's hit the road. We've made it to the Dendera Temple complex. It is
2nd century BC, a Greek temple to Hathor, the cow goddess.
okay. Let's go check it out.
Took us about an hour and a half. It's actually a really cool ride through the countryside, lots of little villages, all kinds of interesting agriculture going on, people walking around. It's an interesting ride, cool ride.
And what is the town, Khaled? What is in this town?
This town is called Kenna.
Kenna?
Yeah, this is the temple is called Dendera Temple, which is in the west of Kenna City. So Kenna City is in the east bank, east side of the Nile, and in the west side of the Nile is Dendera Temple. Dendera Temple is a Greek temple built started from the 2nd century BC till the 2nd century AD. So for 400 years they keep adding objects here and constructions since the Greek time until the Roman time. The temple of a cow goddess called Hathor or Hathor. She's the goddess of motherhood, kindness, love, beauty, and music in ancient Egypt.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. And those are 2,000-year-old mud bricks. That's pretty amazing too in itself. They opened this open-air museum 2 days ago. They found them all in the surrounding areas. Old buds. Cute little tails. Oh, that's a cool coffin. beautiful in here.
Okay, so here we are 2,200 years ago, and these are the first times that humans have used the zodiacs, which are the same ones we use today. You can see there's a scorpion on the roof, there's the scale, the balance, and a snake. All the same stuff we use today.
Be famous.
Okay. Yeah, come on in.
Oh, my turn. Hold on. We're getting pictures with everybody.
Here.
Woohoo!
All right, who wants in? Come on, everybody in.
Everybody's getting in. This black one shows what the ceiling looked like and what the whole inside of this temple looked like prior to the conservation work. This is just kind of showing you how black it was. Amazing. We got a couple more.
What? One more? It doesn't hurt.
You need a picture? Go get a picture. Oh, this is me.
You're both of us here.
Oh, both of us.
Yeah.
The artisans who are working here, making the temple, this was called the time of political conflict between the brothers and sisters from the Ptolemaic dynasty, the Greek dynasty. They were killing each other for
Okay.
So at that time, they didn't know actually at what time they would finish the temple, and at this time, which king will be the king. They
Interesting.
were afraid if they put the name of one guy and he was killed and another king came, they would be punished if they put.
So the cartouches are empty.
This is safer. This is much safer to leave it empty until the end, to make sure who is the king is ruling and he can come and ask to put his names. It takes the shape of the line.
Right.
At the top of the roof, the bed is suspended, the pictures of the sun, there is a complex scene here, because this is the only way that has.
We're going to walk up these original stairs in the temple. 3,000 years old? 2,000. 2,000 years old. That's pretty cool. Oh, resting.
Yeah.
Look at how thick these are. These ones are so thick. Wow, how amazing is this staircase? Either side?
Leading to the complex
Oh, this was coming in. People would come in.
Yeah.
This gate.
Yeah, so the statue of the goddess should be here. And one day, the birth date of the goddess, and the public will be gathering here, playing music and dance, and offered food and drinks from the kings for free. That's why they were very happy, and they want to get the blessing from the goddess, and they want their wishes to come true. So they will come pray and make their offering here. Simple offering like food and bread and flowers for the goddess.
Okay, so we're on the rooftop. You have to make sure the little stairs are off to the right hand side when you come in the temple. You go through a couple rooms, so make sure you don't miss that, because just walking upstairs that are like 2,000 years old that they used is amazing. And then the view, you can see where the temple was and the Roman entry gates. It's really amazing up here, so make sure you come to the top.
Worth the trip.
Definitely worth the trip, and definitely worth the hour and a half to get here, for sure.
Yeah.
Whoa. 2 other little rooms. Thank you. Oh, wow.
What you can see here.
Look at this amazing zodiac on the ceiling. It's a circle. I'm actually going to put the camera down like this and then walk away for a minute. And so if you could see it, check out the ceiling. It's amazing. Oh, okay. Oh. Wow. So behind me is behind us is the only depiction of Cleopatra the 7th in all of the temples in Egypt. That's pretty crazy. The only carving of Cleopatra in all of Egypt that survived, right? There's other ones. They just didn't.
You're not even old enough to drive. Look how old he is. He's like 10. No, he's like 7.
Yeah.
How are you driving this? You're too young.
No, I'm not going to.
Ah. He's like so little. Oh, everybody else say hi. Hello.
We are in Abydos Temple, 4 hours from Luxor, headed north. And we are gonna go check it out. Thank you, you too. Thank you. What you been doing today?
Been driving into the Badlands of Egypt.
Where are we?
We are in Abydos, which is 4 hours from Luxor. It actually isn't physically that far, it's just very local, bumpy, rural roads.
With lots of checkpoints.
Lots of checkpoints, lots of checkpoints, lots of antique AK-47s, camels walking down the road, donkeys walking down the road, horses walking down the road, people walking down the road, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Abydos.
To Abydos, which is in the north.
And
See,
what is the city that we just drove through?
Abydos is in a city which is called now Baliana. Okay, and the governorate is Suhaj. So this is a province called Kena, province called Luxor, and a province called Suhaj, the big one. And the region or the big city is called Suhaj, but this city that we are in now, the town is called Baliana, the modern town, and the village is called Abu Shush. And the temple is inside here. This is the older name. Abydos is the old name of the place, the ancient name.
Okay, cool. He did run. 100 Egyptian pounds per person for Abydos Temple.
This temple was built by the King Seti I and his son, the King Ramses the Great, in the 13th century BC. This one is 3,300 years old, Abydos Temple. The main one is for the god Osiris, because Abydos, this place, was the cult center of god Osiris, and also it was for the ancient Egyptian the pilgrimage place, like Mecca for the modern Muslims. This was the pilgrimage place, so for once a year, everyone should come and visit the place. Every king, every normal guy should come and visit it.
Amazing.
It looks like a tank, a submarine.
Oh yes, I remember some.
This is a very famous thing among the world. Some people who are coming here, this is very odd because it looks like a helicopter, a submarine, and a tank.
Right.
Some of them that say that
Time travelers.
No, the time travelers or the aliens who come and visit Abydos one time and see what they're going. So the
Okay.
submarine here is very odd because this temple is still
Right.
300 years old. The archaeologists think that this has happened because of the older inscriptions of the names and titles of Seti I, and then Ramses II wanted to put his name instead of his father. It is between them, between the inscriptions,
Okay.
made this shape.
Okay, gotcha.
The tank, submarine.
Wow, that's like almost perfect carvings.
Perfect carving. And the carving here, if you can notice, is high relief.
Yes.
Here is a shrine. 7 shrines are here.
Oh, these are 7 shrines. Okay.
For different gods. The last one for the king himself. He was the first king who deified himself.
As
Himself as a god.
Right.
Before his son did.
Right. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Look at this beautiful carving here.
Oh, these are beautiful.
side of the temple. These side chambers are totally amazing for the triad of the Abydos, Osiris, and his wife Isis, and his son also. Each one of them is for one different god. For keeping the offering, we need to study those.
Whoa, look at this one.
Look
Look at his face, he's perfect. This is one of the storage rooms and probably one of the best preserved and intact carvings and paint that you will see. It's amazing. You can see all the faces. Everything is perfect looking. It looks like, everything in here looks like it was done yesterday. It is amazing in here.
Yeah, except it was done 3,000 years ago.
3,000 years ago.
3,300.
Okay, you
3,000.
tell us. Hold on. Okay, you tell us this room. 'Cause
Yeah,
you know what? You fill us in on this room.
The whole temple was built around the 13th century BC, so it's 3,300 years old.
Okay, and so this room is amazing. It is breathtaking. The detail is amazing. The color is amazing for how many thousands of years it is. It's just unbelievable.
This is the last shrine. The shrine here is not for a god, for the king himself as a god.
For the king as a god.
Yeah, so it's the first as a god. So the one who is doing the offering, here the king is the god, so who is doing the offering to him and the prayer? His son, Ramses II, while he was a priest in the last 5 years before his father died. He was working as a priest for his father. His father is here, and this is Ramses II in a shape of a priest. And he's here as well.
And these guys, these are amazing
king.
carvings.
His throne is being carried by priests who wear masks to look like gods. Horus, the falcon god, god of royalty, and the jackal, god of mummification. And this is the king, not a god, but he looks like a god.
Right.
And here is in the decoration of the shrine, the symbols of power and glory to say that under my rule, the country is unified. Lotus flower and beautiful.
Look at these walls and the absolute amazing detail in everything they did, and how much is left of this is astonishing.
How many years later? 3,300 years.
3,300 years.
It's good for keeping the bugs out, though.
Yeah,
An
that's true.
additional room for keeping the stuff that we use during the festival time, like the jars for keeping the sacred water and the perfume.
Wow, look at this one.
The vaults.
These are perfect too.
The amazing details are here, but no color. Of the offering that they are offering to the god.
Right. Got the chicken.
Gaza.
No, it's a.
Gaza.
Oh, it's a cow.
This one is a gaza, I believe. and this
Oh,
is
a
the
gazelle.
cow.
Okay,
This is
gazelle.
the gazelle, and this is the cow.
Wow.
Here, cut already. Like this.
Look at the detail in his outfit. Like he even has are those cobras
Yes, decoration of cobra.
on his like dress. Amazing detail. It's fabulous that so much was left intact.
We're going to climb steps.
Ooh,
Also
steps.
3,300 years old.
300-year-old steps. Get ready to climb 3,300-year-old steps. Wow. Okay, that's a little crazy.
What?
The steps we're going to step on were used by Ramses the Great, Ramses the First, and his father. That's a little crazy to think of it like that.
This wall is so important to the historian and to the study of history around the world because it's depiction of the names of all the kings who ruled the country since the beginning. The first king of the first dynasty, 3200 BC, till the king Ramses the Great, 1270 BC.
Really?
72 kings.
72 kings are on this wall with all of their, like,
Cartouches.
cartouche,
Each
each
has two
one?
cartouches.
Right, their birth name and then their coronation name?
Yeah.
Wow.
72, so 72 kings.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now is this the birth name? This is the
birth name
coronation?
was the goose, and this is the coronation name. It's supposed to be the honeybee, but there is no space, so we just put the feather
Okay.
and put the N here.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, one of the kings of the Old Kingdom, the fifth dynasty. This was the king.
one
It's
feather?
called the P.
Yeah.
This is the loaf is P.
Yeah.
And another P, and the feather is I. So P. This P has ruled the country for the longest reign ever. He ruled for 94 years.
Wow,
94
94?
years.
He was crowned at the age of 6, and he died at the age of 100.
Wow.
94 years.
King Pipi, right there, ruled for 94 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is here Seti the First, when he was
Oh,
alive.
Seti, okay.
And his son Ramses the Second, who became afterward Ramses the Great, who ruled for 67 years, the longest reign in the New Kingdom time, and who built all the stuff from Memphis, south of Cairo, till Abydos Temple, south of Aswan.
Wow.
Him with the father.
Wow. Look at this.
Pulling a strong ox to be offered to the gods.
That is an amazing carving.
Of ducks,
Great.
hunting,
The light's still flashing.
offering the ducks to the gods. I move that.
So
Here are the steps.
3 leaders, 3 kings have walked these steps.
3? There are now 4. Now I can move with you or now?
Amazing.
Yes, ma'am.
This is, we got salesmen. Salesmen.
تمبل سيتي تمبل رمسيس إزريون شنت الدبيب القعاب اليوم
Thank you. Oh, we got everybody here. Yeah, no problem. This is our lunch place at the Hotel House of Life. It's pretty common here to get box lunches, and we've just picked some up right after leaving Abydos, and we're going to enjoy them in our van. And as you see, we have a full-size van that would normally hold 12 people, but we've rented it, and we did this each day so that we have extra space. And you know, you can do that here too. It costs you a little extra, but it's well worth the money. We hope that the video of our trip to these two amazing temples that are north of Luxor are helpful to you. They kind of show you what it's like to get there. Don't be scared about trying to get there, or that, you know, people say there's checkpoints and it's not safe.
Security and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's totally safe. Yeah. Totally safe, and the little police escorts they give you, which you saw in the video, are just part of something they've been doing for years and years and years and years. Honestly, even if you ask them, they don't know why they're doing it themselves.
They're just giving jobs to 20-year-olds with AK-47s. That's all it is.
Yeah, but totally safe, and it is worth the 3.5 hours there, 3.5 hours back, as you saw from the video. So definitely do it, and don't forget to subscribe.
Click the little bell.
And thanks for watching.